So I found IAQ Josh. I don't know how I've not found him sooner, but so the video, I'm going to link it below. The video, I only caught the end of it because it's a long video, but is hired to go in and, I guess somebody had hired an HVAC company to clean out their HVAC system. So he went in after they cleaned it and showed how much mold growth there was still in their HVAC system, even after it was cleaned. But the part that I want to snippet is that this same person is very sick, very sick. And they did an air sample test, which came up clean, just like mine did. So he went in and literally in the internal system, HVAC system, showed us just how much mold there is, which still got a clean air sample. I'm gonna link the video below. It's a couple minute video, but it really shows how much mold is still after it got cleaned and that the air sample was clean.
You enjoyed that because there's no amount of enjoyment, even being as passionate about this industry as somebody like myself is, there's really little to no enjoyment that comes from seeing just the amount of impact of fungal growth. And we can say fungal growth now because we did get back the test results, and we know indeed that is an abundance of mold that was growing within that air handler system. So really the purpose of this video, besides to vent, is to make everyone aware that if you are going to have an HVAC contractor come out and service your system, be sure to request some before and after photos. A professional mold assessment, whether it's just explicitly looking for mold or a mold and moisture assessment like we perform more of nowadays, these are so important because a lot of times your average home inspection, if you're buying a new property, they're not diving deep into the duct system and the air handler components and things like that, right? They're looking at the property as a whole, as well as, again, just having a normal inspection. I mean, you have a lot of South Florida assessment contractors that'll go in and just take air samples. And unfortunately, air samples don't tell all. And in fact, fun fact, this property that I just showed you, all of these photos, and we just walked through, the air quality from the viewpoint of fungal or mold spores within the air quality technically passed. They were low quantities. They looked like every other home that typically, for the most part, doesn't have any tall tale signs of mold and water damage. So it goes to show you a thorough inspection is needed. You have to dive deep into these things. You have to look into them, whether you're a do-it-yourselfer husband or wife that wants to